That's a good dog.
In one Massachusetts city, they're big on their baby hot dogs.
Something about the mini hot dog just makes me happy.
In another corner of the state, the Chicken Barb rules the roost.
Since day one, Chicken Bob has been the #1 selling item.
And sometimes it seems the entire North Shore has been swallowed up in a beef-induced delirium.
It's not a polite sandwich, it's not a dainty sandwich, it's a messy sandwich, and it's ours.
We call them home plates, dishes that inspire a cultish devotion from locals, but are largely unknown outside a few lone zip codes. Got a hankering for blade meat? You must be from the South Coast.
It's a universal sandwich.
Tonight, we search out these home plates and celebrate the Commonwealth's hyper-local culinary curiosities.
It's asparagus, for sure. That's surprisingly good.
This is Chronicle on WCVB Channel 5.
Local heroes Godsmack roam the planet, preaching the gospel of metal to an adoring flock, but when they come back to their roots in the Bay State,
oh my God, Massachusetts!
Lead singer Sully Erna likes to celebrate with a taste of home.
When Godsmack has done shows locally, we have definitely sent out for trays and trays and trays of beach pizza. Literally fed the whole crew with it.
Notice Sully didn't just say pizza. No, this is beach pizza.
Beach pizza in New England, especially Salisbury Beach and Hampton Beach, New Hampshire, is just a part of the community. It's a part of the culture here. I want to get 3 slices. I want a corner, I want an end, and then a center one.
Beach pizza, a crispy thin crust pizza, square cut in big sheets. Its most defining feature, an utterly indulgent additional slice of cheese on top.
Then you have to hammer it with another piece of provolone. That's like a signature beach pizza slice. That's what I'm talking about.
The world of beach pizza is dominated by 2 superpowers, Tripoli's and Christie's.
There's Tripoli people and there's Christie's people for sure.
In Salisbury Beach, just steps from the Atlantic Ocean, the 2 titans of beach pizza are locked in mortal commercial combat.
That's pretty ballsy to have a Christie's and a Tripoli literally right next to each other.
It's healthy competition. We've both been in business for a long time.
Tripoli Pizza and Bakery is celebrating its 100th year in 2024. Matt Zappola, 4th-generation baker, likens the rivalry between his family's pizza and Christie's to another famous competition.
Exactly, Coke and Pepsi, Tripoli's and Christie's.
Sully, a proud son of Lawrence, grew up with a preference for the pizza from Tripoli's, which is based in his hometown, but over time has developed a thing for its arch-rival.
Even at home, I live almost an hour away from Hampton Beach, and I will, at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night, get a craving for beach pizza, and I will get off my couch and I will drive an hour to Hampton Beach to get Christie's beach pizza.
Today, Sully's come to Salisbury for a taste-off.
Damn, that's really good, man. I don't want to stop eating it, but we're supposed to be comparing here.
To double-check his preferences.
Okay, automatically I can tell this has more spice to it.
And ends up surprising himself.
Today, I gotta tell you, Tripoli's took it again. I think they just made I don't know if they knew I was coming or what's going on here, but they made a serious comeback today with me. This one wins today.
A controversial take that will have the beach pizza world buzzing, no doubt, but Sully insists it's all good, no matter which way you slice it.
I literally have beach pizza in my freezer at home. Always, just for an emergency now, just so I don't have to make the haul. But I will if I have to because it's that good.
And Sully Erna says he will put beach pizza up against anything from New York, New Haven, or Chicago. He says the only possible challenger is the pizza they get when they are on tour in Italy.
All right, well, the Tripoli in Salisbury Beach is only pizza, but if you go to Lawrence, their other spot, they have a full-service bakery, and apparently the hot breadsticks and the cannoli rival their pizza. So congratulations to the Zappoli family as well for 100 years.
100 years, good for them. Up next, who or what is Chicken Barb?